running round in circles, never there to turn to. I can't get you out my mind. Something I should learn to. Wish I could desert you. This happens every time. I need someone just like you. Emotions running high, and every time you love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? You love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? You love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? This happens every time. I need someone just like you. This happens every time. I need someone just like you. I can never change your mind, yeah. Running dance in circles, find someone to love you. Love it when it's wild, 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 yeah. I lose control around you and never coming down. You got me every time. Need someone just like you. Emotions running high, and every time you love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? You love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? You love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? This happens every time. I need someone just like you. This happens every time. I need someone just like you. You love me, am I right? Need someone just like you. You love me, am I right? Need someone just like you.
Smooth operating your moves. You like me smooth operating your moves. Smooth operating your moves. You like me smooth operating your moves.
The following is a presentation of Burlington Junior Barracudas Hockey, live on YouTube.
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Caitlin Charlton, she's on a break. In comes Charlton, scores! Now managed behind that centering drive, loose, they score! Keelan Song, long shot, rebound, loose, backhand, they score! Sarah Brown opens the scoring for Burlington. Cut out in front of the goal with a shot, rebound out in front of the goal, great save by Ferguson. Now Chelsea Tiller, Kate Manish shoots, they score!
We gon' run this town.
In comes Christina Walker. Suter, Walker scores! Moon walks the blue line, throws it on, rebound, they score!
Back, Kate Manish shoots and scores! Goes back and forth. Oh, what a save! Sarah shoots, scores!
And now the J-Man Farms starting lineup for your Burlington Barracudas, led by head coach Kevin Greco. At forward, number 8, Sarah Mayonis. At forward, number 11, Eden Gowing. At forward, number 95, Caitlin Charlton. On defense, number 20, Kate Manis. On defense, number 74, Maddie Delahunt. And the Caledon Trailblazers starting goaltender for your Burlington Barracudas, number 1, Sydney Pyburn. And the rest of your Burlington Barracudas.
Welcome, family and friends. Today's game, Saturday, December 14th. The starting lineup for the North York Storm. Number 4 on defense, Jasper Petro. Number 11, Samantha Brown. Number 21, Breezeland Taylor on forward. Number 7 on forward, Ava Azmuska. Sorry. Number 22, Katie Downey. In net, number 29, Lainey Van Black. And the rest of your North York Storm. And in Burlington, Barracudas, the starting lineup in forward, number 8, Sarah Manis. Number 11, Eden Gowing. Number 95, Caitlin Charlton. On defense, number 20, Kate Manis. Number 74, Madeline Delahunt. And in net, Sydney Pyburn. Sponsored by Caledon Trailblazer Pet City. And the rest of your Burlington Barracudas. Can everyone please, if you're able, stand for the national anthem and please remove your hats. Thank you
Good
for
evening, everybody. Welcome into Mainway Arena. A storm brewing in Burlington, North York in town to take on the Barracudas on a Saturday night bout here at Mainway. In goal for the Barracudas, brought to you by Caledon Tailblazers. Sydney Pyburn gets the call through 11 starts in tournament and regular season. She's 9-2-0 with a .920 save percentage and a .163 goals against average. On the other end, Lainey Van Vlack gets the call. She's gotten through 8 games for the Storm this season, 2-4 with a .901 save percentage and a .293 goals against average, as well as a couple of shutouts. Based in Caledon East, Caledon Tailblazers offers doggy daycare, dog walking, dog boarding, and drop-in visits for dogs and cats. Caledon Tailblazers, your pet's home away from home. Burlington looking to keep rolling here this season, 17-3-3, good for second in their division. Meanwhile, North York 9-8-2 coming into this bout, and we're underway from Mainway Arena. Puck won back by the Storm, but after it was Eden Gowing, it's picked up and sent up into the neutral zone. Here comes Sarah Manis, hat trick in Wednesday's contest, and it's taken away by Asanui. Kate Manis turns back and sends it ahead. It's picked up in the neutral zone here by Jasper Petro. Lead feed sent in deep there as Taylor puts it to the corner. Taken down there was Madeline Delahunt. We've got an early penalty call here against North York. A tripping call down in that corner. It's by Ava Asanui, and penalty 200 feet from their own net. Not a great start here for the Storm, and the Barracudas will get a chance on the power play. Face-off will be over to the right of Lainey Van Vlack. Scramble draw here, and it's one to the corner. Back to the line. Here's Kate Manis. Walks the point. Off for Sarah. Sarah shoots. Whistled it wide, and it's going to ring all the way out into the neutral zone. Kate to Sarah. She'll work it ahead. Here comes Sarah Manis on the near side.
North York penalty to number 7.
Turns at the circle, plays it to the line for Kate.
2 minutes for tripping.
Kate off to the side. In comes Sarah. Back to the line. Kate shoots. That's into a shin pad and out to center. And that'll allow the Storm to get a change in. Here's Caitlin Charlton. Up for Tiller. Chelsea Tiller will turn it in the right direction for Burlington, up into the skates of Ali Passetti as they try to get the power play set up once again. Picked up here by Dara Brown. She'll skate it into the offensive zone. Brown gets it poked off her stick, chases it back down to the corner. Now the power play set up. Jayla Carter picked up her first goal of the season on Wednesday with Mercedes Chaffee. Carter back to the line for Chaffee. Ali Passetti to the corner. Dara Brown. Brown centering try, was looking for Carter on the far side, and it's going to roll in on goal where it's covered up by Van Vlack. 39 seconds to go, winning the penalty to Ava Asanui. Another change coming here for the Storm here as they get Downey and Taylor out. Taylor to take the draw against Passetti. One back by the Barracudas. Played to the line by Lexi Stanek. Playing the net front here as it's down into the corner for Dara Brown. Brown to the line. Chaffee shoots. Looking for a deflection out in front. Miss the net. As it's played off the boards and down into Burlington territory. Pyburn will stop it and play it off for Mercedes Chaffee. Dying seconds of the power play. Maybe time for one last rush for Burlington as here comes Ali Passetti on the far side. Passetti gets back a couple of times. Centering try, and it just missing it was Stanek. Couldn't get a stick on that pass out in front. Penalty expires, so the Burlington power play 0 for 1. Song steps up to hold the line. Keelan Song takes it around the outside and now chips it down to the corner. As the Storm will look to get their attack started. Taylor tipped it out to center, and Maddie Delahunt, who drew the penalty, will work it ahead. Keelan Song on the far side. Lays it across for Kate Manis. Up for Gabriella Catalano. The call up in this game. Played off the end boards here where it's picked up by Jordan McQuaid. Tipped in the neutral zone here. Kate Manis goes back for it. Not enough for icing here. Manis survives a check in deep there from Riley Delmont. Now Delmont's got it in deep. Tries a centering pass. Catalano gets in the way of that. Delmont with it again, centering try, and Pyburn reaches out the glove to cover that one up. Whistle goes, we'll get the face-off in the Burlington end. Top line gets out here for the Barracudas. Sarah Manis to take the draw, and we get a first look at Maria Mikhalian, the Moscow, Russia native, and St. Cloud State University commit. As the Storm hold it in the offensive zone. Delmont couldn't hang on to it, and it skips out to center. Brown there waiting for it. Brown ahead was looking for Mikhalian. Now Sarah Manis is in, try to drag it past Brown. She gets a stick in the way. Chelsea Tiller back with it, works it ahead, and fired into the offensive zone by Jayla Carter, but offside call at the North York line as Manis got in ahead of that puck, and both teams will get changes in here. Well, for Manis, big game on Wednesday. She picks up the hat trick along with her 50th career junior goal. Took her a while to get that one off her back, and she'll look to go on a run here through the second half of this season as Sydney Pyburn will step out, leaves it for Lexi Stanek. Poked up for Dara Brown. She looks for Passetti, couldn't catch up to that puck. Fired in deep there as Tan Roy will give chase. Around the boards towards Brown. Now up at the line. Petro, long shot. That's off a stick and wide of the net. Stanek now around the boards, and then a collision in deep as Stanek took down Geneva Tanroy. They'll go to battle again here in the corner with Tanroy this time getting the better of it. Marincola out towards the line. Petro steps in, holds the zone. Long shot that's gloved down by Pyburn, and she'll play it out towards Stanek. Here come the Barracudas now. Storm completing a change. It's played around the boards, and now the Barracudas will go off for a change of their own. Lifted up out to center. Now Taylor takes it away from Song, but offside called at the line.
This period is brought to you by Nickelbrook Brewing. Mention Junior Cudas at your next Nickelbrook gathering, and we receive a kickback.
Catalano wins the draw. Kate Manis back with it. Turning away from the forecheck of Breezeland Taylor. Her pass out to center, skips off a stick, and worked up the boards. Katie Downey lost it to Delahunt, who chips it ahead. Skipped over the stick there of Butler. Now Kate Manis will take it for a skate. In comes Manis on the near side. She'll put it in off the end boards. Giving chase is Catalano. Chipped out of the line here by Taylor. That's Downey, sorry, as Butler turns with it. He's ahead for Kate Manis. Catalano couldn't settle the puck down. Now the pass from Butler. Missed everybody, and after it is Abby Fletcher. Fletcher turns and sends it back to the line. Long shot, McQuaid, save Pyburn, and she hangs on. Well, McQuaid finds herself with some room to work from the offensive blue line, steps in and gets a shot away with some traffic in front. Good job by Pyburn to track it down, hang on, make sure there's no second chances. Manis wins the draw. Now it's played up the boards. Eden Gowing racing after it. It's going to end up on goal, and Lainey Van Vlack plays it away from the on-rushing Gowing. Up towards the lines. Manis couldn't get to it, and it's played out to center. Foot race here. Chelsea Tiller being pressured here by Mikhalian as it's sent up the boards. Gowing gets it ahead. Here comes Sarah Manis with a head of steam through center. Manis to the outside, shoots, glove, save, Van Vlack. And she hangs on as Sarah Manis turns on the Jets through center. Well, a good pass from Eden Gowing to get that rush started. And Sarah Manis, so dynamic on the rush. Able to create some space for herself one-on-one there against Jordan McQuaid. Gets to the outside and gets a good shot away. Here's Chelsea Tiller with a shot from the line, and it looked like Van Vlack caught that late. Gets a blocker on it. One down to the corner here. Dara Brown couldn't hang on to it. Poke to the line, right back in. It's sent there by Tiller, but it's up and out of play. So that will halt play with 13:29 to go here in the period. Scramble draw here is one back for Chelsea Tiller. Turns and sends it out. Here's a chance. Ali Passetti working in. Passetti backhand shot save. Gets the rebound. Throws it out in front of the net. No one able to get a stick on it for Burlington. Mary Nicola. Lost it to Brown. She's being pressured here by Carreri. Quickly ahead for Butler. She fanned and she tried to dump it in. Chaffee. Rink wide for Stanek. Flips it down to the corner. Going after it here is Kennedy Jackson, the call up for the Storm. She plays it ahead, misses everybody there, and they'll wave off the icing as Chaffee gets back for it. Chaffee's pass skipped over the stick of Stanek here. Now Stanek will work it to the line. McQuaid holds. Taylor trying to get it in deep for Katie Downey. They battle for it here along the near side boards, and it's worked free by Catalano. Catalano spins it ahead. Here's a chance, maybe a 2-on-1. Song with Butler. Defender falls. In comes Butler on a break. Butler to the forehand and it poked off her stick. Aggressive goaltending from Lainey Van Vleck to eliminate that chance. Played now to the line, and that skips away from Kate Manis, so the Barracudas will regroup. Manis for Maddie Delahunt. Kate Manis try to get it ahead for Dowling. That pass misses, and this will skip in deep to the North York end. Puck battle along the end boards. Comes around now to Delahunt. Gowing in there, and she has it taken away from her and played off to the near side. Riley Delmont tried to work it ahead there for McCallion. That missed, and it's up the end boards for an icing call. So a chance to work in the offensive zone here for Sarah Manis and company as they get the top line out for a chance after the icing. McCallion out there on the other side for North York. McCallion has 17 goals in her 19 games so far this season. Laid in deep as it skipped past both Manis and Charlton, and it'll come out to the line. McCallion tried to work it into the neutral zone, was slowed down there by Delahunt, and now it skips past, and maybe a chance for a 2-on-1. Delmont gets it out front, and a chance for McCallion. It skipped over her stick. Sarah Manis knocks it down, gets it onto the stick of Dara Brown. Brown, lineman's in the midst of a change here, and so she'll be forced out to center as the Barracudas regroup. Tiller for Jayla Carter. She backhands that down. Played ahead, and it's knocked down by Ali Passetti. Collision here along the near side. Passetti trying to work it ahead. Marincola. Backhand forward by Carreri, and it's deep into the Burlington end. Chelsea Tiller trying to ring it around here for Carter. Sent towards the front of the net now. Loose puck cleared away by Tiller, and out to center here where Jordan McQuaid will work it ahead. Here comes McQuaid trying to start the rush. Cuts to the outside, can't drag it past. Good defensive play made there by Chelsea Tiller. Head for Bianca Hart. We'll tip it into the offensive zone. And that'll come all the way down for an icing call against Burlington. Hart just not able to get to center there as she got a stick on the puck and tipped into the offensive zone. So it comes all the way back down here. Catalano to take the face-off here against Assanui. Here's Chelsea Tiller. Around the boards, Butler trying to vent the pressure to center. Scramble for it here on the near side. Jackson couldn't work it free, and now it comes loose for Jayla Carter. Carter plays it up the boards, looking for Butler. Butler, good stick to get that away from Assanui and force it out to center. Here comes McQuaid now, trying to get right back into the offensive zone. Assanui lost the puck, and now it's ahead for Catalano. Catalano working past Jackson on the far side. Catalano with a shot off a stick and rolls Harmonsfield off to the corner. Another puck battle here along the near side. Worked free and picked up by Jordan McQuaid. McQuaid for Downey. Downey fires it in deep and heads off to the change. Stopped behind the net by Pyburn. Butler trying to tip it out to center. Now she will on the second attempt. Catalano. And in there, getting a bit of a shoving match there with Delmont. Played off the glass, out towards center, just out of the reach of Caitlin Charlton, who was waiting there in the neutral zone. Now Charlton's got it and chips it up the board towards Sarah Manis, who had it poked off her stick. Here comes the attack from the Storm, has knocked off the stick of Delmont. Now played up the boards outside of the reach of Gowing. Not enough for icing here as Petro puts it up the boards. Worked ahead here by McCallion. McCallion dropped it back for Delmont. Kate Manis steps in to get in the way of that. Now Delahunt works it over center, has Sarah Manis with her. Delahunt works it to the outside, looking for options. Centering pass was looking for Kate Manis. She was tied up on the play. And it comes all the way back to the Burlington end. Pass ahead. Here comes Sarah Manis now. She gets impeded in the neutral zone there by Marincola. Dara Brown tried to work it free for Bianca Hart. Clearing attempt off a skate and ends up in the neutral zone for Marincola. Now Ali Passetti breaking in. Here's a chance. Passetti alone, and she lost the puck in the last second, trying to pull it to the backhand. Jayla Carter back forward in her own end. Lead feed. Here comes Passetti again. Another chance with space. Passetti shoots. Save Van Vleck. As Ali Passetti finds herself with lots of room once again. Can't bury. Here comes Asanui now. Played into the middle. Loose in front of the net, and it's cleared away by Jayla Carter. She'll take it ahead on the rush as the game starts to open up here. A little over halfway through the period. Shot by Carter. It's off a stick and down to the corner. Picked up here by Asanui as she works in, gets to center and fires it down as North York starts a change. Jayla Carter for Chelsea Tiller. She plays it up to the line. Stepping up there was Fletcher to get in the way, and it's head for Butler. Swings it in deep. Going in after it against Katie Bayer. Collision there along the end boards as it's chipped to the line. Knocked down by Gowing. She's got a chance. Here comes Gowing with a shot. Didn't get it through to the net. Now played ahead, foot race, and Chaffee will clear it away from the on-rushing Maria McCallion. Here's Gowing on the far side now. Gowing works it down to the corner. Battles for it here with Petra. Elected and chipped out to center now by Fletcher. Trying to get the quick strike counterattack there where the Barracudas is picked off by Petro. Jasper Petra spins it back in the corner. Pass out in front, intercepted by Manis. And she'll clear for Charlton. Charlton ahead, and that's going to roll all the way down the ice. And will be an icing call.
This period is brought to you by Nickelbrook Brewing. Mention Junior Cudas at your next Nickelbrook gathering, and we receive a kickback.
So face-off down in the Burlington end as they're forced to keep some tired legs out there. Manis wins the face-off, and now it's played off the glass towards center, but not out. Charlton lost it, working it into the middle here. A quick shot, and that off a stick and wide, off the stick of Carreri there. Now Caitlin Charlton carries it ahead on the left wing, lost it, and now a chance for Carreri to work it ahead. Carreri cuts to the middle, 1-on-3, drop back, pass for a shot, and Pyburn cracks that, and she'll cover the rebound. Just over 5 minutes to play here in the period as Passetti will come in to take this draw against Asanui. Asanui won it. Barracudas get the puck off the draw, and down it's into the North York zone. McQuaid played up the boards. That misses everybody, and this will come all the way down for an icing call, this time against North York. So the team's straight icings here, 5 minutes to play. A period that remains scoreless here at Mainway. A couple of good chances for the Barracudas, a couple of breakaways. Thus far, nothing past Lainey Van Vleck. Chipped off the end boards here as we get a whistle here on the near side. So face-off will remain here in the North York zone. Barracudas keeping this Bassetti line out for the offensive zone shift. Scramble draw, and it's one down to the corner. Bianca Hart goes after it. Played it around the wards towards Dara Brown. Still battling for it here in that near corner. Hart trying to work it free. Finally comes loose, and it's picked up by Katie Bayer. Bayer's pass ahead. That misses everybody, and this will be another icing call against North York. So right back down we come. Now the Barracudas will get a change in. They put out the Butler Song Catalano unit. They'll keep Maddie Delahunt and Kate Manis out there to try and work the point here. 4:25 on the clock, still scoreless in the first period. Catalano wins the draw. Delahunt trying to work it down to the corner. Lost it, backhanded up the boards and out to center as the Storm attack. In comes Breezeland Taylor. Taylor stops up, trying to work it back to the line. Gets it back, and now it's taken away by Butler, who chips it away. Samantha Brown back with it. Brown had her clearing attempt knocked down by Butler. Now it's worked out to center. Loose puck. Here's a chance. Mike McCallion with a chance, and Pat stop made by Pyburn as best chance of the game for the Storm. And their best player with that break chance, but pad stop made by Pyburn. Laid back towards the line. Keelan Song holds the zone just for the moment, and then it's offside as Catalano got the skate on it. Face-off will come out to center, but Maria McCallion gets her best chance of the game as she finds herself in behind Barracuda defense, but can't get past that right pad of Sydney Pyburn. It's chipped out to center here as Sarah Mannix settles it down, and she'll leave it off for Jayla Carter. Carter for Chelsea Tiller. Tiller fires it in off the end boards. Played around Delmont. McCallion lost it to Gowing. Here comes Eden Gowing, works it down to the corner. Lays it around behind the net now. Foot race, Sarah Manis. First on the puck, Caitlin Charlton. Gets it up to the line, it's intercepted and taken out by McCallion. McCallion trying to work to the middle, had it knocked away from her by Mercedes Chaffee. And she's worked to the end board, centering pass, no one there. Comes back to the line for McQuaid. McQuaid, long shot knocked down, loose puck, and it's cleared out here by Eden Gowing. Petro sends it rink wide for McQuaid. McQuaid, her pass into the middle was disrupted, and now it's worked ahead for Marin Cola. Marin Cola tries to get it into the middle for Carreri. She couldn't settle it down, and Passetti will work it up along the near side boards. Passetti checked along in front of that North York bench. Comes loose towards the line. Dara Brown. Puck battle, and it's worked out to center now by the Storm. Kate Manis turns it right back onto the attack for Burlington. Manis with speed, cuts to the middle, out to the outside, and had it knocked away. Strong defensive play there by Katie Bayer, and this will be an icing call against the Storm with 1:49 to play as Kate Manis got a nice dash in there, but couldn't get past that check of Katie Bayer. So Sarah Mann out now with Keelan Song and Addie Butler as Barracudas looking for some late period offense. Kate Manis tried to work it in. Comes to the line, Delahunt. Long shot, and that's off the stick in front of the net of Tan Roy. Sarah Manis with speed takes it for a lap. She'll cut in behind the net again. Manis to the line, Delahunt. Delahunt, Kate Manis. Back for Delahunt. Delahunt shoots, that's blocked. And Carreri will try to work it out to center. Carreri gets ahead for Marin Cola. She'll dump it in. behind her own net. Kate Manis looking to start the attack. Gets it ahead for Delahunt. Delahunt. Keelan Song. She's checked by Asanuad. Worked in here by Downey. Downey shoots. That's on stick and high. Downey goes after it in the corner. Throws that back in front of that backhand pass. Save. Rebound loose. Oh, great stop by Pyburn. Still free. And now Pyburn will find it and hang on. Has a scrambly moment in front of the Barracudas net here in the final minute of period number 1. Innocent looking play on the dump in, and it bounces out in front of the net. Pyburn had to be sharp there, made a couple of good saves with that right pad. Carried out of the corner, here's a chance, centering pass, and a good pad. Stop made there by Pyburn. Here come the Barracudas out now with numbers. Sarah Manis settles it down, now turns to the middle. Manis out in front, center, here's a shot, there's a glove save made by Van Vleck. As Sarah Manis once again creating room for herself in the offensive zone, circling as she often does this time. Finds a lane to the middle and gets a good shot off. Van Vleck able to make the save. Comes to the line. Here's Chelsea Tiller. Tiller, long shot. That cut. Fletcher up high, but she'll collect the loose puck and clear it out to center. Knocked away from Delmont here. Maybe time for one more rush for the Barracudas. Work to the outside. Manis taken down. That's going to be a penalty against the Storm here in the dying seconds of the first period. Comes up to the line. That misses everybody, and that's going to do it for the opening frame. So the Barracudas will get a power play to start period number 2, but we are scoreless between the Storm and the Barracudas through 20 minutes here from Mainway Arena. We'll be back after the break with second period action.
I'm Dara Brown.
And I'm Lexi Stanet,
And we're playing headbands. Oh, okay, go.
Okay, we had this yesterday for lunch.
Pizza. Oh.
Oh, I'm still going?
I thought. Okay, yeah.
Oh, okay, well then. Things like Halloween, something that you carve.
Pumpkin. Oh my god.
It lives in the ocean.
Fish.
It has 8 legs.
Octopus? Don't they have 9?
No. Oct?
Oh, right, okay, yeah. Even you laugh too.
It's a string instrument.
There's a guitar?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say like violin.
Oh, I think that was a circle at first. You would like eat this in the morning for breakfast.
Apple?
Oh, it was an egg. I thought it was a circle at first.
Have this for breakfast almost every morning.
Eggs. Just gonna put them on top. You think it works?
Okay. We wanted to go for this last night, but I already had it. So we didn't go
Ice
for it.
cream?
Yeah. Okay, it's in the ocean. It has like many, I don't know, like tentacles.
Octopus?
Yeah.
Don't know what to say then.
We decorate these for Halloween.
Pumpkin.
A fruit that we have a certain kind that's a color. It's a fruit. I eat them mostly. You don't really
Apple?
have. Yeah. Mom and Dad drink this in the morning. You don't.
Coffee.
Time. That was pretty good. Flip that, and then I'll hand the first card.
I'm trying to think.
It's an insect. It has a
A
bunch
spider.
of like,
I hate spiders.
oh. It's a type of animal. First one that comes to your head.
A cat. A
Other
dog.
one, yeah.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, I can't say that. It's an Italian type of food.
Pasta.
Yeah, but there's something else, and it's like very like classic.
Alfredo? Wait, what?
There's meat, like what meat, like It's a shape in a circle and like.
Tortellini? Wait, what?
The meat is like a circle.
A pepperoni?
Spaghetti and meatballs. I can't say like the meatball is a like I can't say that.
If she had said spaghetti, I would have given you a point. That was pretty-
What? You were like classic. I'm like,
Because spaghetti and meatballs is classic.
oh, I
is it
thought you
not?
meant like
Yeah.
classic, like fancy. No. Sorry, my bad.
Hey, like something that, like that we eat for dinner sometimes, like if we were to order in.
Pizza.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna say that would have killed time.
Okay, like when you go to an Italian restaurant.
Pasta,
Yeah. Like,
spaghetti,
it's like
and
a tip-
meatballs.
Yes. Okay, like if you were to go to like a pub restaurant, like
Burger fries.
yeah.
Burger. Hot dog.
The type or just the animal?
I threw part of it away, but just the
Like a typical like pet. Everyone has one pretty much.
Fish.
No. Like
Dog?
what animal does most like?
Dog.
Yeah.
You said part of an
Yeah,
animal. I was like,
Oh.
is it food? Because you said part.
This has been Headbands.
Thanks for watching.
coming here between the Barracudas and North York Storm. Burlington unable to get anything past Lainey Van Black in that first period. Sydney Pyburn, perfect for the Barracudas as well, but they'll start this period with a 4-minute power play. It's Abby Fletcher off of that late penalty against Sarah Manis. So a chance for the Barracudas power play 0 for 1 in that first period to make something happen offensively. Power play is brought to you by Nickelbrook Brewery. Just about ready to get going. Still no word on what the call was there against Abby Fletcher. Looks like a trip, not sure what the double minor was the result of, but nonetheless, power play upcoming for Burlington here off this period opening faceoff, and they win it. Back for Chelsea Tiller. Tiller drops it off for Sarah Manis, who will work through center. Manis over the line on the far side, works to the outside, plays it to the point. Chelsea Tiller lost it, and it'll be fired down the ice by Riesland Taylor.
4 minutes for me.
Pyburn leaves it off for Kate Manis.
This power play by Burlington is sponsored by
Here comes
Nickelbrook Brewery.
Sarah Manis now with speed over the line. Manis on the near side, working to the net. Backhand try, and it's knocked off her stick and covered up by Lainey Van Vlack as Sarah Manis tried to cut across the front of the goal. Great speed once again through the neutral zone there by Sarah Manis. She blows past the defenders, takes it down that left wing, and couldn't get it to the backhand to try and tuck it past Van Vlack. Here's Chelsea Tiller now on the far side. Kate Manis off for Tiller. Tiller shoots, and that's swallowed up by Van Vlack, and she'll hang on. 3:12 to go in the double minor to Abby Fletcher. The Barracudas win the draw again. Kate Manis at the line. Stops and sends it to the outside. Across. Here's Sarah with a shot. Glove save. Rebound. Loose, and it's jammed wide. Charlton couldn't get it to go. At the line, here's Kate Manis. For Chelsea Tiller with a one-time shot, and that hits Petro out in front of the net, and she'll fire it the length of the ice. Kate Manis for Chelsea Tiller. Partial change for the Barracudas. Lead feed. Dara Brown working in against Petro. Had it knocked away. Brown gets it back. The Barracudas complete that change, and now they'll work it back to the line for Mercedes Chaffee. Chaffee to Delahunt. Delahunt back to Chaffee. Ali Passetti shoots. That got through the traffic, and looks like it just hit Van Vlack. Not sure if she saw it. Now Passetti drops it back to the line. Chaffee shoots. That whiffs the net. Collected down low. Stanek sends it around the boards for Delahunt. Delahunt with Stanek causing a havoc in front of the net. Passetti with a shot, missed on the near side, and that's up and into the netting behind the North York goal. So that will halt play here just about halfway through the Abby Fletcher double minor. Still nothing on the board for the Barracudas. As they get the top unit out once again, Sarah Manis will step in to take the draw. Wins it. And it's at the line for Kate Manis. Kate for Charlton. Rink wide, Sarah Manis. Manis back to the line. Here's Kate with a shot blocker save, and the rebound just got away from Caitlin Charlton. Charlton now works it to the corner. Eden Gowing looking for options. Gets it out front for Sarah Manis. She's got some room. Manis shoots. That didn't get through the net. Gets her own rebound. Throws it out in front of the goal. No one able to get a stick on it for Burlington. Puck bounces free here, and it's going to be cleared away by Victoria Carreri. So Burlington will reset. Pyburn out of her net and plays it off for Kate Manis. Here's Kate carrying it up through the middle. She'll keep it, get it in over the line. Dropped off. Here's Chelsea Tiller. Tiller for Gowing. It was in her feet and cleared away to the corner. Sarah Manis on the puck. Manis leaves it off for Charlton. Comes to the line. Kate walks the point. Off for Chelsea Tiller. Back to Kate Manis. Now Sarah. Kate at the line. In for Charlton. Charlton, sharp angle shot. That's off the stick of Van Vlack. And now it's played to the line and all the way out into the neutral zone. Chelsea Tiller. Lead pass. Here's Sarah Manis. Works in past McQuaid. Manis has some room to the middle. Shoots. Save Van Black. And the rebound comes for Dara Brown. Brown, rink wide. Jayla Carter shoots. Tipped just wide as Stanek got a stick on it. Wraparound try and it rolled off her stick. Lexi Stanek. Corrali Passetti. Passetti to the line. Mercedes Chaffee. Long shot. That's blocked. Rebound cleared to the corner and now sent out to center by SNUI. That's just about going to do it here. 7 seconds to go on the power play as the Barracudas will go to 0 for 3 on the power play in this game. As not for a lack of chances on that one as it's picked up in the Storm zone. Sarah Manis trying to work it into the middle. Got it for Charlton. It was in her feet and played out to center here for Carreri. Carreri works it in, centering pass, and that's out of the reach of Katie Downey. Now Carreri lost it, sharp angle shot, Downey, and it's fought off by Pyburn. Left off here for Tanroy. Sarah Manis, long lead pass, looking for Charlton there, and getting in the way was Katie Bayer. Bayer rings it around the boards. Brown on it, stepping in from the line, Kate Manis. Manis in, shoots, that's off a stick and wide of the net. Caitlin Charlton picks it up in the corner, trying to work it free as Catalano got taken down by Bayer, and Catalano gets a couple of shots in at Bayer after the play. Knocked down in the neutral zone, Catalano. Picked up here by Kate Manis. Manis cuts to the outside, plays it into the middle. Catalano with a shot, that's off a stick and wide. Keelan Song skates it out to the line. Song off for Delahunt. Delahunt swaps spots with Kate Manis. Gets the return feed now and then lost the puck to Tanroy. Collected again as Delahunt works to the corner. Delahunt trying to spin away from a check. She's bumped and Brown will clear it towards the line. Collected by Keelan Song. Got it down for Addie Butler. Brown trying to clear. At the blue line, Delmont can't get it out. Kate Manis, centering pass, Keelan Song, Catalano, back to Song, and it's out of her reach, and Michaelian will vent the pressure out to center. Kate Manis, around the boards, Delahunt. Gets it out towards the neutral zone. Got the return feed from Bianca Hart. Ali Passetti, that is, trying to get it away from Fletcher. Michaelian now in the neutral zone, trying to get the rush started. Ahead for Delmont. Delmont, pass out into the middle, and no one there to collect for North York. Battle for the puck here. Falling was Fletcher as she went down hard. Looked like she wanted a call, won't get one. Chelsea Tiller goes around the boards for Jayla Carter. Carter, lead pass, was looking for Brown, missed, and collected in the North York zone by Petra. Going ahead for Fletcher. She got bumped along the boards there by Carter. Tiller's got it here. Tiller ahead for Brown. Bianca Hart tips it into the offensive zone. She'll go after herself here against Petro. As Petro tries to get it out to the line. Pass ahead, skipped under the stick there of Breezeland Taylor, and now it's worked in on the near side by Asanui. Asanui centering try and tied up in front of the net. There was Katie Downey. Here comes Sarah Manis with a head of steam through center. Manis off for Charlton. Charlton with a shot, and that's off the stick. As getting in the way was Downey. Here comes Downey now, cuts around Gowing. Downey, quick shot, pass save Pyburn, rebound, and Pyburn gets out and covers up.
This period is brought to you by Polair Power Shot. Think you can shoot? Improve your skills in just 30 minutes with the Polair Power Shot systems.
Face off here on the glove side of Sydney Pyburn. Mercedes Chaffee will ring it around the boards. Eden Gowing. Now Caitlin Charlton. That's just out of her reach and skips past her for an offside call at the line. Face off here will be just in the neutral zone. Sarah Manis will take the draw. Manis turns the corner and gets it off for Charlton on the near side. Caitlin Charlton, sharp angle shot, that's off a shin pad and skips out into the neutral zone. Here come the Storm with numbers now. Carreri, drop back pass as Marincola couldn't settle it down. Now Kate Manis, Delahunt, she couldn't settle it down, and Sarah Manis now trying to get her away from Fletcher as she works it into the neutral zone, knocked down by Kate Manis. Unable to settle it there was Catalano. Delmont. Long flip play here, and Kate Manis will go back for it in the Burlington end. Around the boards, just out of the reach there of Delahunt. She tries to shovel it forward. Keelan Song clears it away from the front of the goal. Catalano, she's taken down in the corner there, cleared to the line. McQuaid couldn't settle it. Loose puck in front of the net, and Pyburn will come out and cover. So 11-12 remaining in this period, and we're still scoreless here between the Barracudas and the Storm. Face-off won by Fletcher. She gets it back and takes a shot. It's blocked, and here's a chance for Catalano, and she can't get away from McQuaid there. Catalano almost finding a break and getting through as it's sent ahead for Butler. She chips it off to the corner. Kicked it back for Keelan Song. Butler now. She falls. Got it down towards Keelan Song. At the line, Butler. Works it down to the corner. Brown there waiting for it for the Storm as the Barracudas make a change. Delmont. Chelsea Tiller. Now Carter. Works it ahead. Barracudas have some numbers here. Carter. Rink wide, Dara Brown trying to get it out front. Bianca Hart with a chance, set it wide. As 4-on-2 there for the Barracudas, but unable to convert, comes to the line. Mercedes Chaffee trying to get it out in front of the net, played around the boards. Jayla Carter waits for it at the line. Throws it back down to the corner, Bianca Hart. Hart works it towards the blue line, stops up, plays it in deep for Passetti. Passetti sends it up to the line. Lexi Stannett, long shot, that got through and is fought off by Van Vleck. Dara Brown, off for Lexi Stannett, that's intercepted, and here come the Storm. On the near side, Breezeland Taylor. Taylor, centering pass, and Chaffee gets a stick in the way of that. Petro stops at the point, kicked away, and Caitlin Charlton will work it out to the neutral zone. Petra rolls in on goal here, and Lexi Stannett will play it off the boards and out to center. A long shot, that's wide of the net, and it's collected on the near side here as Marincola can't get it away from Chaffee. Chaffee gets it up for Brown. Brown plays it off the boards and gets it out to center. Here's Bayer now. Bayer works it out into the middle. It's picked off by Sarah Manis. She's bumped in the neutral zone. Charlton follows up. Here's Caitlin Charlton trying to work it around Bayer, and she's bumped off the puck there. Flipped out into the neutral zone by Petro. Carreri lost it here as Delahunt will skate it ahead. The cross-ice feed couldn't find Gowing, and now it's picked off by Sarah Manis. Manis into the middle. Works it around, drops it off for Butler now. Butler shoots, and that's covered up by Van Vleck.
This period is brought to you by J-Man Farms, a southern Manitoba grain farm helping to feed the world.
Face off on the blocker side here of Lady Van Vleck. Catalano takes it and wins it off for Keelan Song. Work towards the line, held by Delahunt. She tries to get it into the middle and has played out to center, where McCallion couldn't get a stick on it. Played in deep here by Butler. Catalano giving chase against Brown. Bouncing puck in the offensive zone for the Barracudas as Butler tried to get it in deep, couldn't do so, and now McCallion will work it into the offensive zone. McCallion trying to drag it past Delahunt. She gets a skate away. Here comes Delahunt now with speed up the near side. Delahunt gets past McQuaid, shoots, save made, and Catalano collects the rebound. Whistle goes as the net was knocked off its moorings there on that rush. So face off on the near side here in the North York zone. We remain scoreless in this second period as Catalano will take the draw against Asanui. Jayla Carter. Asanui plays it around the boards. Flipped off the glass and knocked down at the line. Out in the neutral zone, Taylor gets it ahead for Downey. Downey trying to settle the puck down. It's knocked off her stick. Now Asanui gets it back. Asanui centering pass, loose in front of the goal, and Pyburn finds it and covers up as the Storm get a good opportunity there to try and shovel it home, but Pyburn strong on her post with that left pad and able to keep it out. Storm win the draw. Played to the corner. Here's a sharp angle shot, and Carter got a stick in the way of that. To the line. Bayer with the shot. That missed the net. And Dara Brown will get a chance to clear it out. Brown, that skipped over the stick of Ali Passetti. Now she gets it right back. Here comes Passetti. Working it wide. Passetti to the net. Scores! Ali Passetti with a beauty. And the Barracudas open the scoring here in the second. Well, this is Passetti just sticking with the puck through the neutral zone. A pass ahead for her, skipped over her stick. She wins it right back, then blows past the defense there of Katie Bayer. Gets it backhand, forehand, and roofs it over Lainey Van Vleck. And the Barracudas have the icebreaker. Goal brought to you by Polar Power Shop. As in come the Storm now, looking to respond. Played in deep here is Chelsea Tiller. Moves it ahead for Passetti, the goal scorer.
Assisted by number 18, Bianca Hart. Tyler Goal, 704. Passetti
Jayla
from
Carter
Hart
collects.
at 704. Goal sponsored by Polar Power Shop.
Worked onto the far side for Dara Brown. Brown trying to get it out into the middle. It bounces around and it's kicked ahead for Carreri. Now McQuaid. McQuaid at her stick checked by Caitlin Charlton. Now Sarah Manis has it in the neutral zone, working it in with speed. Manis cuts to the middle. Manis to the backhand, had that skip away from her to the corner. Still on the puck now as she works it free for Lexi Stanek. Stanek lost it here, and Maricola will get it ahead. Maybe a chance for a 2-on-1, but Carreri was gassed at the end of his shift there, couldn't join the rush. Here's Delmont working in. Delmont with a sharp angle shot, and Pyburn grabs that and hangs on. Fletcher to take the draw here. Sarah Manis will take it from Burlington. 5:50 to play in this middle frame as Stanek brings it around the board. Stepping up there to stop it was Petra. Petra, centering try, that got away from Fletcher, and it's worked out by Eden Gowing. 1-on-2, Gowing taking it up the right wing, gets by one. Gowing trying to get it out in front of the net, and Petro with a good defensive recovery there to nullify that play. Comes to the line, Kate Manis across for Sarah. Sarah shoots, that's off the shin pad of McQuaid and wide. Delahunt hanging on to it now, plays it off for Kate Manis. Back for Delahunt. Delahunt, long shot, that's blocked away by Van Vleck. Keelan Song. McCallion. Her clearing attempt is knocked down at the line as Addie Butler works it in. Now Sarah Manis. Manis circles the zone. Nice move, gets it off for Kate Manis now. Kate. In deep for Song. Song trying to kick it back to the line and had her stick tied up, and now Fletcher will play it around the boards. Petro off the glass, and that will get out to center where Butler will turn away from the forecheck of McCallion. Here come the Barracudas with Song now. Song shoots, that's off a body. Rebound comes right back out front, and it's fought off. Might have been off the stick of Lainey Van Vleck, and it's cleared the length of the ice here. Delahunt back for it. Delahunt for Song. Song right back to Delahunt as they try to get the rush started here for Burlington. Played in deep as Brown goes back for it. Puck battle on the end boards here as Keelan Song tries to work it free. Chelsea Tiller now. Tiller for Keelan Song. Song for Butler. Butler drops it off for Chelsea Tiller. Nice move by Tiller. She gets some space. Tiller out in front of that. Butler with the shot, just missed. Catalano picks it up and whistle goes here. I think the net was off again. As the Barracudas working well in the offensive zone. They're once again disrupted by the net coming off of scoring. Unfortunate for Burlington as Bassetti steps in and wins this draw off to the far side boards. Dara Brown, work to the line. Chelsea Tiller gets it across for Carter. Back to Tiller, long shot, that took a tip and went wide. Bassetti behind the net, wraparound try, and tight to the post there was Van Vleck. Laid towards the line and skipped out here by Downey. Downey working to the outside, had Asanui going to the net, but good defensive play by Chelsea Tiller to shut that play down. Puck battle here along the end boards. Played towards the corner here as Bassetti works it ahead for Dara Brown. Brown for Bianca Hart, who assisted on the Bassetti goal. Hart checked along the boards there by Petro. Returns the favor along the end glass, and it's played down the ice to the Burlington end, and that will be icing against Burlington. So face-off will come all the way down to the glove side of Lainey Van Vleck, Sarah Mandis and company out there for the Barracudas. One into the corner here. Caitlin Charlton going after it. Comes loose, and now Eden Gowing will come out of the pile with it. Mercedes Chaffee, long shot, missed the net, and Eden Gowing will go after the loose puck on the near side. She's taken down hard in the corner. That's going to be a penalty against Katie Downey as she delivered that check right to the numbers of Eden Gowing. Good to see number 11 back on her feet right away as Downey will head off. The call is boarding, and it will be 2 minutes. So the Barracudas power play 0 for 3 on the night so far. We'll look to add some insurance going into the third here as Kate Manis steps in from the line and works it down to the corner. Kate spins it back to the line for Sarah. Sarah Manis. Chelsea Tiller. Tiller to Kate. Kate to Sarah. Sarah works it into the middle. Plays it off for Caitlin Charlton. Charlton shoots. That's off a shin pad and bounces to the line as this power play continues to work. Power play brought to you by Nickelbrook Brewery. Back to the line, Kate Manis. Caitlin Charlton. Charlton fanned on the pass. Second try gets it for Sarah Manis. Manis to the outside. Manis centering pass. Charlton with a shot. Save made by Van Vleck. To the line now. Kate Manis for Chelsea Tiller. Manis, long shot. That's off a stick in front of the net and a chance to clear here for the Storm, and they will get it out into the neutral zone. Here comes Kate Manis with speed now through center. Manis out into the middle. Here's Sarah off for Caitlin Charlton. Charlton shoots, sets off a stick and wide. Is good disruption of the shot there from Brown. Now Sarah Manis into the middle with a shot, and that just hits high off the glove of Van Vleck. In behind the net. Chelsea Tiller's in deep. Tiller to the line. Kate off for Chelsea Tiller. Tiller for Sarah Manis. Final minute of the period. Kate Manis off for Chelsea Tiller with a blast, and that's stopped and held by Lainey Van Vleck as Barracuda's power play once again generating chances, but haven't found a way to beat Lainey Van Vleck. So both teams make changes here as Bassetti, the goal scorer, will come in to take the draw for Burlington. Asanui will take the draw for North York. Scramble face-off, and it's one back for Petro. Delahunt holds the line. Another chance for Petro to clear here, and this time she'll fire it all the way down. 16 seconds to go in the Barracudas power play. Maybe time for one last attack. As they start the rush from in deep, it's Chaffee for Passetti. Passetti with speed up the near side. Passetti knocked off her stick by Delmont. We're back to 5-on-5. Lexi Stanek did her feet, played off the end boards by Bayer, and Downey will try and clear the zone. Stanek steps in to try and disrupt that clear. Laid back for Delahunt. Delahunt over the line. Works it in, shoots, misses the net. The rebound comes all the way back for Lexi Stanek. Now Mercedes Chaffee with a long shot was looking for the tip in front. Rebound, and it's jammed on goal. That'll do it for the second period. So, Ali Passetti, the lone goal scorer here in the middle frame. It remains a 1-0 game as we go to the third here between the Barracudas and the North York Snows.
I'm Maddie Delahunt.
I'm Caitlin Charlton.
And we're playing Name Association.
Oh,
Dara.
Yeah, Dara.
Oh.
Say the full name.
Oh, Dara Brown.
Why don't you show us the picture?
Brownie.
Brownie. Perfect.
Allie. Paschetti.
Oh.
Spaghetti.
Oh, I did not get that.
Straight.
Mercedes.
Benz.
There it is.
Oh.
Mooney.
Mooney. Wait.
What?
What? Oh, Bianca Hart. Wait. No. What? Wait, what? I don't know.
What's on the page there? What are you seeing?
Music.
What would you call a piece of music?
Like.
Something you hear on the radio would be a.
Oh, Keelan's song.
There it is.
Oh,
What is that?
Eden Dowling?
I can see why you would think that.
Yeah.
That is the tiller.
It is?
Okay, I was like thinking, but I don't know. Okay.
Tiller. I wouldn't have.
Neither had I, so.
I was like, it's not the Tillers, but
Yeah.
apparently it is. This has been Name Association.
Thanks for watching.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll go.
to protect your soul.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it out. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out. Tonight, we're gonna let it out. Just like the sunrise, we're gonna let it out.
Welcome back into Mainway Arena. Third period action upcoming here between the North York Storm and the Burlington Junior Barracudas. Ali Passetti, the lone goal scorer thus far on that brilliant dash before going backhand, forehand on Laylee Van Black. Barracudas hanging on that 1-goal lead through 40 minutes here as get set to go. And Barracudas will start the Sarah Manis line. She's had her chances this evening, and after scoring a hat trick in Wednesday's game, she'll try and keep that roll going. Here in this third period, we're underway as it's played across by Brown and then right down into Burlington territory. Sydney Pyburn will step out and play it. That negates an icing call. As Eden Gowing tried to get it ahead for Manis. Now Gowing's got it back. Gets it for Charlton. Caitlin Charlton. It's in the feet of Manis there. She lost it and is backhanded down into the Burlington zone. Here's Kate Manis. Backhands it ahead. Stopped at the line and played in deep there by McQuaid. Reversed in deep here by Della Hunt. Sarah Manis steps in to help out. Gets it head towards Charlton. She's disrupted at the line by McQuaid. McQuaid works it in deep. Towards the opposite corner. Played to the line now. Stepping up, long shot, and that's blocked away. Rebound comes out in front of the net. Now loose. Nicolas with a shot and the save made by Pyburn, and she'll grab the rebound and cover up to draw the whistle. So a good first shift of this third period for the Storm as they push offensively to try and tie this up. And they'll send out the Maria Michaelian unit to try and keep things going. No, we've got a penalty here against the Barracudas. This rebound comes loose in front of the net, and it's covered up by Piper. Wait, the announcement of the penalty here. But first power play opportunity of this game for the Storm. Barracudas penalty kill. Brought to you by BDO. Played around the boards here, Dara Brown. Stella Hunt for slashing is the call, and McCallion will spin it around. Worked ahead here, and it's carried over the line. Dropped off by Delmont. Going after it in the corner now is Fletcher. Fletcher, she's knocked down. Following up, and it's played out to the line. McCallion holds his own, spins and shoots a rebound, set just wide as Fletcher couldn't get that past Pyburn. Dara Brown trying to clear, and that will get past McCallion and out into the North York zone. Van Vleck got it ahead for Marie McCallion. Backhanded up on the near far side as it's cleared right back down into North York territory. First on the puck is going to be Sarah Manis here as she goes in shorthanded. Manis lost it to Taylor, and then Delmont couldn't keep it away from Addie Butler. Lexi Stanek lays it up the glass, and that's going to get up out of play to draw a whistle. 41 seconds remaining in the Madeline Delahunt slashing minor. Geneva Tanroy wins the draw. Played rink wide and now down towards the corner. Marinicola sends it across. Played back to the line now, McQuaid. McQuaid back down for Taylor with a shot save. Rebound loose, and it's sent just wide. As Pyburn was down, it was fired wide of the net. I think that was Tanroy who jammed it wide of the cage. Long lead pass, that missed everybody, and Carter will fire it right back down into the offensive zone. This is going to just about do it for the Storm power play. So they're 0 for 1 on the evening, and teams have combined 0 for 5. So the power plays not getting much going. And now it's played in off the official and taken down to the corner. Asanui in behind that for Carreri. Now Kate Manis works it ahead. Ali Passetti, the lone goal scorer, carries it over the line, cuts to the outside. Passetti carries it around behind the goal. Battle for the puck as Passetti's tied up. It's worked free for Hart. Hart at the blue line. Plays it in around the boards. Keelan Song waiting on the near side. Song, she's bumped off the puck. Following up here is Butler. Or Passetti, that is. As now Passetti will try to work it free again. It's pinned to the boards here by Asanui, and they're going to blow it dead in the North York zone. So just under 4 minutes gone. Burlington with a penalty kill under their belt in this third period. Is not for a lack of chances for the Storm, and a chance now to work in the offensive zone for Burlington for the first time in this period. Face off one. This comes loose for Gowing. Gowing turns in the corner. Sends it to the line for Tiller. Tiller off for Gowing. Gowing gets a shot, and that's kicked away by Van Vleck, and quickly out the other way now will come the Storm as it's McCallion who worked it in and had it knocked away from her by Eden Gowan. Downey takes Delahunt to the boards. In there to try to work it free as well is Byer. Now it's taken to the boards by Chelsea Tiller. Eden Gowan had that knocked away from her. Following up is Sarah Manis trying to drive past McCallion, and a good defensive play by the Moscow Russia native. Played into the middle now. McCallion shoots, and that's blocked by Tiller. Hard collision in the corner there. Here's a centering pass. Marinicola can't settle that puck down, and Pyburn came out aggressively to get a stick in the way. Chelsea Tiller, lead feed for Addie Butler. Butler, she's bumped as Tanroy stepped into her, and now Keelan Song will try and win it free. Song taken to the boards. Catalano got it loose, then lost it in her feet, and it's worked ahead for Taylor. Taylor over the red line, falling with Butler, or Chaffee that is, who manages to get a stick in the way of it. And we've got an offside call.
This period is brought to you by BDO Canada, Assurance, Tax, Advisory. People who know BDO.
So face off on the near side, just outside the Burlington zone. 14:44 on the clock here as the Storm try and tie this thing up. Taylor works it to the outside. Bodied off the puck by Chaffee, who falls. Now it's worked out by Delmont. Brown throws it in behind the net. Lexi Stanek collects. Stanek on for Addie Butler here on the far side. Butler trying to work her way around Petro. Now Catalano. Butler to the line. Stanek shoots. That's stopped by Van Vlack, and rebound cleared away to the line. Delahunt walks the point. Lays it down to the corner for Butler. Butler centering pass, looking for Catalano. She couldn't get good wood on it. It's cleared out the other way. Delmont stops up, looking for options. Plays it in deep, was looking for Carreri there. Kate Manis will work it ahead. Here comes Kate Manis with speed, working to the outside. Now trying to get some space in the offensive zone. Knocked off her stick. She recollects in the corner. Manis lost it. It's picked up by Asanuai. Asanuai's pass ahead. Knocked down by Dara Brown. Now Delahunt will work it ahead. Maddie Delahunt in behind the goal. Trying to spin it back to the line. It's picked off by Asanuai. And Carreri will work it out to center. Downey couldn't settle the puck down. Right back in come the Barracudas as Kate Manis fires it in deep. Comes around for Passetti. Passetti knocked off her stick at the line, and that'll force Burlington to regroup at center. Played in deep here and collected in the near corner. Chipped ahead as Killer knocks it down. Worked it ahead for Jayla Carter. Carter lost it. It's played around the end boards. Chipped ahead. Sarah Manis knocks it down the line. Couldn't keep it in. So regrouping at center once again are the Barracudas. Manis flings it in deep. Caitlin Charlton going after it. Tried to work it down to the corner, lost it, and it's flipped out to the neutral zone. Jayla Carter for Eden Gowing here as she plays it off the boards, goes after it. It's picked off there by McQuaid. McQuaid a long lead pass, and that's knocked down by Tiller in the neutral zone. Tiller, long shoot in, that's on net, glove down, and forced to cover up is Lainey Van Vlack. Well, not much going on in the period. The Barracudas have hemmed the Storm. Sarah Manis waved out of the draw. Caitlin Charlton will step in. Turning in the corner here is Brown. Mercedes Chaffee extending to try to hold it in as couldn't do it, and it's played ahead here towards Delmont. Delmont, her pass ahead knocked down. Sarah Manis couldn't settle it down, and now Delmont will backhand it ahead into the Burlington zone. Played in deep here, Eden Gowing. Left it off for Sarah Manis. Her pass missed everybody, and it will roll all the way back down to the Burlington zone. Played around the board, stepping up to intercept here is McCallion. McCallion walks in, shoots, that's off a stick and wide. Goes after her own rebound in the corner. Puck battle here along the boards, long shot. Petro, and getting a skate in the way of it was Lexi Stanek. Off the bench here is Taylor. Mara Nicola. Lost it here is Catalano. Checked her. It's now Mercedes Chaffee trying to work it ahead for Catalano. That's out of her reach and played down the ice once again. That'll be an icing call against the Storm. Barracuda's next home game coming up next weekend as a Sunday game, and it'll be the Barracuda's alumni night as they bring in former Barracudas as guests. We'll have special pregame ceremony. A chance to celebrate the Barracudas of the past as it's worked ahead here. The Barracudas of the present looking to hang on to this 1-0 lead in the third period. Kate Manis. Delahunt gets it ahead towards Butler. She had some room and lost it. Now they've got a touch up for the offside. Here comes Petro. Working it to the outside. She'll turn back and regroup in the neutral zone as she didn't like her options on the first go. Got Catalano with a good play to win that puck, and now Kate Manis will work the head for Dara Brown. Brown chips it in deep. We're about halfway through this final frame. McQuaid. Played across. Stepping up for it as Tan Roy got it deep into the Burlington end and will complete the change. Now it's played off for Ali Passetti, trying to get around the check of Asanua here. Passetti. Hart steps in to help out with this puck battle on the far side. Jayla Carter. Rink wide for Chelsea Tiller. Tiller for Dara Brown. Brown drops it off at the line. Jayla Carter steps in, takes it down to the corner, poked it ahead, and Asanui will get in the way of that. Chelsea Tiller will range back for it in their own zone. Plays it off the end boards now as Jayla Carter works it ahead. Bianca Hart has it knocked away from her by Bayer. She plays it rink wide, and it's cleared down the ice once again by the Storm. Jayla Carter gets back for it. A long lead pass looking for Eden Gowing. It's out of her reach and picked off by Petro. She lost in the neutral zone. Quick tap on for Sarah Manis. Here comes Manis on the far side with speed. Manis driving the lane to the outside, trying to get out in front of the net, and then stumbling in the corner was Manis. Works it to the line for Chaffee. That gets away from her and out to center. Here's Lexi Stanek working it ahead. Stanek skips it out into the offensive zone as Jordan McQuaid ranges back for it. She's checked by Charlton, and then Gowan will come in to help as well. Puck skips away from Charlton, and now worked ahead by Maria McCallion. McCallion drags it to the outside for a shot that didn't get through to the net. Barracuda's done a great job in this game of shutting down McCallion, just getting sticks in the lane of her shots. She can shoot it, but hasn't been able to get her shots through to the net. That puck just held in by Taylor. Now she'll skate it out to center. Wait for the regroup in the neutral zone. McQuaid gets past Charlton. On the far side, McQuaid spins it down to the corner, backhands it around the boards. Chaffee first on the puck, plays it up to the line, and Song will vent the pressure out into the neutral zone. No icing on the play here as Tanroy goes back for it. Brown in behind the net. Works it up towards the line. Marin Kolak can't clear the zone. Song couldn't hold now, and Kate Manis will go back for the loose puck in the neutral zone. Chipped in deep here by Maddie Delahunt. Back with it, Petro. Petro, long pass. Delahunt intercepts, couldn't hold the zone. So regrouping in the neutral ice once again are the Barracudas. Petro flips it to the line. Kate Manis can't knock it down. Now a foot race here as Carreri trying to get to it ahead of Delahunt, and a good stick from Madeline Delahunt to nullify that chance. An offside call.
This period is brought to you by BDO Canada. Assurance, tax, advisory. People who know BDO.
Petro off the draw here, works it into the offensive zone, trying to cut past Kate Manis. Couldn't get through and is forced towards the line. Burlington trying to get it out to center here, and they'll go back for Kate Manis. Ahead for Passetti. Here's Passetti trying to cut in 1-on-3. Drops it off for Bianca Hart. Hart shoots. That's gloved and held by Lainey Van Black. Well, good job there by Ali Passetti to draw the defenders to her. She takes it in. 3 white sweaters surrounding her. Gets the drop back pass for Bianca Hart to fire on goal. Sinui. Eden Gowing picks her pocket. Gowing cuts to the outside, trying to battle through a couple of stick checks. Couldn't hang on to the puck as Caitlin Charlton holds it at the line. Charlton scrambling for this puck. Finally comes free towards the blue line. It's backhanded in deep by Chelsea Tiller. McQuaid brings it around the boards. Gowing steps up for it. Plays it to the corner. McQuaid lost the puck to Sarah Manis. Manis out for Gowing. Here's a chance. Gowing shoots. That's off a leg as Brown got in the way of it, and Gowing might have had Charlton waiting on the back door. Played off the end boards here, and going after here is Samantha Brown. She clears it to the line and just out. An offside call that Sarah Manis got in just a half step too early. So 5.5 minutes to play here in the third as Barracuda still hanging on to a 1-0 lead. Shots 28-20 in favor of the Barracudas as Catalano will take this draw against Abby Fletcher. Storm win the draw, and it comes all the way back into their own end here. Petro gets away from Keelan Song. Petro, long lead feed, almost found McCallion, but now McCallion's got it. Working in, backhand try, and she's taken down as looks like someone's stick broke there. It was Chelsea Tiller. She'll head to the bench. Lexi Stanek comes in instead as Tiller snapped her twig, trying to shut down that chance for McCallion, and now it's almost sticking out of play, but what a desperation play from Chelsea Tiller, diving in from the side to disrupt that play, and McCallion, oh so close to finally breaking through for the Storm here. Kudas win the draw, played around the boards. Dara Brown trying to drop it off for Chaffee. She loses it. Now Downey can't get away from number 16, and Brown will work it up towards the line. Knocked down by Marincola, and that's a hand pass, which will halt play. So faceoff's going to come out into the neutral zone. Sarah Manis and her line will come in for this faceoff. Tan Roy to take the draw for the Storm, and the Barracudas win it. Played ahead for Caitlin Charlton, who works it in deep. Eden Gowing gets after it in the near corner. Played out towards the line, and now out to center as it's right back in for Petro to go back for. Petro off the glass and skips it out to center. Carried ahead by Downey. Downey, quick shot, and a save made by Pyburn, and she will cover up on the rebound as she had Downey bearing down on her on that chance. Both teams making changes here, quick shifts late in this game to try and, well, for the Barracudas, try and hang on to this lead. Lexi Stanek plays it around the boards. Keelan Song waiting there for it. Gets it ahead for Addie Butler. Butler along the outside, gets it around McQuaid and goes after it in the corner. Butler works it out for Keelan Song. She lost it and picked up here by Taylor. Kate Manis steps up at the line to hold it in. Forced to wait up for the offside, then gets it in with a shot that missed the net. Chipped out to center, knocked down by Kate Manis, and hand pass called against the Barracudas. Under 4 minutes to play in this game. It's a tight one between the Barracudas and the Storms. 1-0 the score. Sarah Manis once again out to take this draw. Feels like this line's out there every other shift now for the Barracudas. As Delahunt gets it ahead towards Caitlin Charlton. She tips it into the offensive zone, so no icing here. Eden Gowing first on the puck in deep. Gowing, Sarah Manis tried to work it free. It rolls to the side of the net. It's covered up by Lainey Van Vleck. Well, it's been a good performance from Van Vleck in this game. 27 to 28 saves to this point, and she's made some important ones for the Storm here as the Barracudas have had plenty of chances now as Eden Gowing chips it down to the corner. Petro being harassed there by Manis and Gowing. Delmont. Pass ahead for Fletcher, didn't work, and now it's chipped up the boards for Sarah Manis to work it in with speed. Manis drags and shoots, she missed the net. Might have been a little bit of a stick check on there at the last second to disrupt that play. Here comes Michaelian, drops it back to the line. Petro with space with a shot blocker, save Piper. Back to the line, Petro. Her shot knocked down by Gowing, and she'll shovel it out to center and allow the Barracudas to start a change. Ahead Michaelian into the middle for Fletcher. Fletcher trying to drag it past. Delahunt couldn't do so, and now Charlton will play it off the glass and down the ice. That'll roll just wide of the goal. So icing called here against the Barracudas. 2:38 on the clock. As we will start to keep an eye on Lainey Van Vleck. See when she heads to the bench for the extra attacker here. Barracudas can't get the full change in, so a bit of a mixed line here. Dara Brown, Caitlin Charlton, Ali Passetti out there, and now Marincola gets it off the draw. Charlton, she's taken down in the corner, got it around the boards for Kate Manis. Manis flips it ahead. Passetti couldn't settle it down, but gets it out into the offensive zone, so that'll allow a change for the Barracudas. Downey works it free for Tanroy. Jayla Carter with a good poke check there to clear it away, and now she will flip it out into the neutral zone. Worked ahead here by McQuaid. Fires it in. Chelsea Tiller across for Jayla Carter. Carter. Bianca Hart had Gowing up ahead of her. Now Hart will just chip it into the offensive zone. Katie Bayer. Mary Nicola. She chips it out to the line. Knocked down by Gowing, but taken right back out. Here comes Addie Butler now. Butler over the line with a long shot. That's well wide. As Bayer will play it around behind the net. Sarah Manis now works it free. Manis into the middle. Drops it off for Gowing into the net. Gowing backhand trot. Save made, and it's covered up on the rebound. Eden Gowing can't quite get it to go. Minute and a half on the clock now as Eden Gowing found herself in some space. It started with Sarah Manis just working it out in front of the net, drawing the attention to her as she does, and then nice little drop back pass for Eden Gowing to try and get the Barracudas some more insurance now as Jayla Carter spins it away from Michaelian. Petro sends it rink wide. Ahead with it, up for Taylor, and there goes Van Vleck to the bench. So 6 on 5 now for the last minute, 10 seconds here at Mainway. Tiller pins it to the end boards, trying to melt some time off that clock. Now Chelsea Tiller gets it ahead towards the line, picked up by Butler. She backhands it out into the neutral zone. Sent ahead once again. Gowing couldn't settle it down. Here comes Petro. We're in the final minute, and offside called at the Burlington line. 48.6 on the clock here. Face-off will be just outside the Burlington zone. And timeout called here by the Storm with 48 seconds to go. So they'll try and draw up a play to tie this thing up in the final minute. It remains 1-0. Now we got here, not much going on all evening. Ali Passetti, the lone goal scorer in the second period. Other than that, it's been a goaltending duel here. Lainey Van Vleck stops 28 of 29. Sydney Pyburn stopped all 23 shots that have come her way so far. And the Barracudas will look to ensure that they keep it that way for the last 48 seconds of this game as head coach Kevin Greco trying to work out the defensive scheme here to keep the Storm off the board for the final seconds. Buzzer sounds. Timeout expires here as we'll come back for this face-off off that offside call. Face-off will be in the neutral zone in Burlington. Burlington's half of the ice here. Sarah Manis to take the draw against Abby Fletcher. Some communication here, so they will keep Van Vleck in the net. Here comes Sarah Manis with a chance, trying to put it away. Manis off for Butler with a shot. Pad save Van Vleck. And the Storm happy they kept their netminder in the goal. Final 30 seconds here as it's chipped up the boards by Flesher. Van Vleck to the bench. Petro. Tiller backhands it to the line and down the ice. Chasing after, here's McQuaid, not enough for icing. 20 seconds to play. Ahead for Tanroy here. Ahead now Fletcher. Fletcher for McCallion, she's bumped. Final 10 seconds here. Tiller rings it around the boards. At the line, held by McQuaid. Maybe time for one shot if the Storm can hurry. Tiller pins it to the boards, and this is gonna do it. The Barracudas hang on and take a 1-0 victory over the North York Storm as the Barracudas improved to 18-3-3 in this regular season and continue their winning ways. North York falls to 9-9-2 on the year, and the Barracudas will move on to their alumni game next weekend. As we mentioned, a celebration of the Barracudas past and a chance to honor especially those provincial championship winners from last season. Thank you very much for joining us for this game on this Saturday night. We will be back next weekend as the Barracudas play their alumni game. Thank you to our sponsors in the silver tier, Caledon Tailblazers, Howie's Hockey Tape, Individualized, Jimmy T's, and Shield. In the gold tier, Polair Power Shot and J-Man Farms. And in the founders tier, BDO and Nickelbrook Brewing.